Where's my water at? Now, let's see how am I going to do this. How am I going to do this, y'all? Well, welcome back. This is Sheneka, your Soulistic jewelry artist, and I'm coming with this video because I wanted to really try and finish our snake art project. That's what I wanted to try to do. I'm having a hard time because with the beads, when I think of a snake, I think of the different patterns that the snake has. And I'm having a problem because when I did the beads, I keep changing it. So I found this necklace I had, like these little, is this glass? Yeah, they're kind of like this glass chipped necklace that I took apart. And I wanted to see if I would be happy with working with that. So I was in here earlier, and again, I had the brown and the red beads, and then I had the blue beads. They didn't work. I did have another one. So I came up with this. I'm happy with it, but I need something else. So I'm just gonna kind of just see what I can do. Let's see what we can do. I did take a picture with what I had worked with earlier, and my son said, "Mom, is that Daffy Duck on the end of it? Is he eating him?" I'm like, "No." So of course I had to take that apart because he said he was looking like a Daffy Duck. I am going to go and use these black beads because, like I said, the snake has patterns. And for some reason, I'm going to have to use these patterns as far as these beads. They just, somehow I'm going to have to incorporate them. So what I'm going to do, now, one thing I want to get done today, y'all see the little snake tongue? So I got the snake tongue. I got the eyes. I ordered some eyes. They are super tiny. I'm going to sit them over here because, let's see. I believe I can do this. I see it in my head, but it's like my fingers won't catch up to my idea. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm stuck at. Of course, if y'all do not imagine that, his tail's supposed to, you know, twist down here, but no, I wanted to make it longer. And this longer tail is looking like something else. And I actually drew it. I actually drew his tail on paper and decoupage the back of it. But when I started putting these beads on it, that's where I messed up it. So, try and see. But I'm going to get it together. I want to have something glued down. And not just glued down. I don't want to just do anything. I want to at least work on the snake because we can get his tail. I really want to work on him. I'm going, for some reason, I'm going back with these black beads. Let me show you what I'm thinking. I'm not going to even worry about his tail. But before I glue anything down, I really want to be happy with it. So let me show y'all what I'm thinking. I'm going to lay these flat. And then I have these smaller beads I'm going to incorporate too. I thought I had it together until... Because sometimes I'm confident in what I do, but sometimes just some fresh eyes helps me. So, helps me with what I'm seeing. Is this what I'm seeing? You know, yeah, I see it too. What's up, Jessica? How are you? Okay, so I did have these. I wanted to use this for like his skin to make it look almost similar to a snake. What are you up to? Let's continue to work our way back this way. It's almost like I said, like a puzzle. I'm gonna keep doing something until I'm happy with it. Thanks for the light, Jessica. Thank you. I don't think I like this. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Put that up there. I'm ready to glue it down, but I have to make sure that I'm happy with it, right? If I'm happy with it, then I'll start gluing it. If I'm happy with it, I'm going to start gluing it. Okay. So actually, this is where I could have used this at. I can get this, whatever that is, out. And then, where I have some open spots that I use the little black beads for it. So open, but use the black beads. Okay, now let's work up here. Because I don't want to just glue it down, y'all. I don't want to just glue it down. Maybe, let me think. Maybe if I take these out. Because we actually can use this for his skin and his face. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I can use this bit, the black beads. Mm-mm. Ooh. With it being spring, I'm ready to work on something springy. But we've got to master this because this is a vision, almost a dream that I had. I'm actually liking the face. I'm liking this part. And I want to add this other piece. I actually got 2 more pieces. So what if let me turn this fan on. Fan. Okay, there's heat. Where are my glasses at? This off. Oh, fan. Okay, this fan. Okay, that's on fan. Okay, let's see if fan blows. Hey, Mimi. How are you? Thanks for coming in. When I was going live, I saw TZ going live. I say, oh my goodness. Thank you. And of course, I haven't glued anything down because I'm still trying to figure it out. I did earlier. I thought I figured it out, and I sent it to my son, and he was like, mm-mm. So I will fix his eyes. I'm just really trying to figure out his body. The tail part, I will also figure out. I just want to get to where I'm satisfied with this part. So we can get the gluing down. Because when we start gluing, it's going to let me know it's permanent. So I'm almost there. It looks like a doggy. It's supposed to be a bunny. See? It was supposed to be a bunny, but it's looking more like a doggy. Well, I thought the doggy ears flop and the bunny ear sticks up. I sure did thought that. Oh, see, it's probably different once you crochet in it though. You can't make it stand up as high. One. Looks like I may have to use Furo. Okay, let me do this. Okay, add beads. Okay. Well, I tell you what, you did excellent on that fox bonnet. Oh, okay. Yep. I guess I was thinking about Buzz Bunny and not just the regular bunny. You is so right. Duh, Sheneka. You right. They do flop also. I guess I was thinking about the Buzz Bunny. His ears. Okay. Maybe I can add a little and take some of these off and add the black. I think what I'm gonna do is cover up. I'm not even gonna think about that yet. I'm gonna work on this. Yeah, I likes that. I didn't learn how to crochet. Who taught you how to crochet? Grandma tried to teach me how to sew, but you can't teach a kid that just want to always go outside. I want to always go outside at that time. See, kids, when I was a teacher, you have to be clever with children. You can't force stuff on them, then they won't enjoy. Okay, a lady friend of your dad's. Okay, taught you. Yeah, you have to be clever with kids. What is it about learning that's got them interested? You can't force, at least I didn't when I was teaching. I wanted you to be excited about learning and knowing new things. You don't force it. Okay, I got all of them in. Now what if I, ooh, what if I add that? How did that look on the end right there? No, that don't look right. Yeah, grandma used to teach me when all the kids was outside. Come on, you finna learn how to sew. This gonna be for you. I don't want to hear that at that time. That should have been a time where I was interested. You know, what is it about sewing that could have caught my interest? Maybe something she could have said or done. You when you force stuff on anybody. Now that's just my theory. Now let me move all these out the way. Okay, let me see if I got that little grabber thing. Which it's like I need something. Where's my other? I got some other ones. I don't know where they at. Yeah, that's gonna be two. Okay. Okay. And see, that was y'all time together. See how you enjoyed helping her, and you would just, I'm sure you enjoyed it. You didn't say it, but I'm sure you did because you remember that. See? I wanted children to be excited about learning. When I taught on what lived in the ocean and what was in lakes, and we had videos we watched, and when we talked about beads and nature, I have people from nature centers to come in and talk to the children and teach them. They were excited and loved learning. Ooh, what we gonna do today? Especially when they run into the classroom. I know they was ready for the day. They was ready. Because once I glue this in, I'm going to add the little beads in it also. But I have to make sure that I'm happy with it. Because I can add that all in here if I choose. I think I'm happy with that so far. Where are you going? Better be, where are you sticking in? Okay. I'm happy with that so far. You can add more here. There's a big bead I can add here. Let's see. Yeah. Which I may have too many back here. I was trying to look for my grabbers. They in here somewhere. I'm taking some deep breaths. Ooh, so the little garden is sprouting out. I can't wait to show you all. I may do a short on it. They are sprouting. I'm happy about that. Ooh, to see they growing. Okay. I did a post that I'm going to go live at 2 o'clock. Did you see that, Mimi? Where I said I'm going to go live at 2. What is going on with this? Man, this brush is no good. Okay. I'm trying to keep my hand out the way, out the camera. Okay. I'm getting all these little bitty beads. Okay. So, hey, TZ. Thanks for coming in. Oh, okay. You got the notification? Yeah, I did a post that I'm going live at 2. So, what are we going to do with this tail? What are we going to do? It is my fault because the snake, as you can see, he's already in his bowl. He's already twisted and coiled up. It's me that wanted to just add more, and I'm stuck. So how are we going to do it? Well, we're going to add some more beads. This is how we're going to try to do it. What is this? Um, we're not gonna glue them down yet. I think I want to work my way. I just want to let me figure out about the tail, and then when we do get ready, we'll start here at his face and work our way. Didn't you Tuesday evening? I'm confused. No, it is on Tuesday evenings, but since I was at home, I just did a post and said, "Well, hey, let's go live at Tuesday evenings." Yes, TZ, I do go live at 2. I mean, Tuesday evenings. But I was off Tuesday and decided to just come on in a little earlier. A little earlier. She would. Me. Yeah, TZ, I had saw you were going live. I said, oh my goodness. Hey, Grandma Paula. TZ, I said, oh my goodness, I saw her going live. Lord. I thought you go live on Tuesday morning. Was it because it was acting up while you came back on? I bet that's what it was. When it started acting up, you had said, well, let me come on back on. Yep. I figured that's what it was. But I had already made my post and said, I think I made it about 12. And said, well, at 2 o'clock, let's go live and come on over on my channel. So I sure did. I'm gonna keep my arm out the way. Let me see how I can do that. Uh-huh. It did. Oh, well, it just froze because I had a call coming in. Could we put it on airplane mode when we're live? Okay. I will remember that to put it on airplane mode because that's when you get all your calls when you're in the middle of something. So what I'm trying to do is I'm happy with the snake, but I am wanting to thank you. Thank you. I got this little opening. It look like he got a little hole in his head. I don't like snakes neither, Grandma Paula. I don't. But there was a vision that I had. So there's a message behind it why I created this. Sometimes we do things that take us out of our comfort zone. I don't like snakes neither. Y'all look at this and tell me what y'all think to hide that hole. Is that a yay or a nay? I just sit it there for a minute. Looks no. Here's another smaller one. Yeah, I don't like snakes. Let's see about that one. I don't like snakes, Grandma Paula, but I had told you. Yeah. Well, what was it? Yeah, that was kind of distracting, that right there. And of course I gotta get his that works perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna work on his eyes and the positioning of his face in a minute. I'm trying to figure out this tail that I added. Yeah, but I don't like snakes neither. As a matter of fact, this lady who makes junk journals, she actually had an order for one that was a Halloween and they wanted it the most spookiest. And she was so uncomfortable making it, but she kept making it because she know that the customer is what they like. And see, I just had a, what am I doing with his eyes? I think they go up this way. I had a vision about the snake. Ooh. Well, we're conquering our fears, you guys. Let's conquer these fears of snakes. I've never liked them. I actually had two two jewelry snakes and literally gave them away. I had a ring. Something about snakes, it tells me it's evil. Snakes just automatically speaks evil to me. But with that vision, you know, because pythons, they don't have, they don't strike you like a cobra does. They just squeezes you to death. And it was a spiritual being behind my jewelry art snake. But we are conquering our fears today. So with you guys here with me, it is comforting to know that we're definitely creating this snake not of based on our fears, but of a vision. Yeah, I was kind of uncomfortable too. I was in an uncomfortable situation creating it. But TZ, I was telling Mimi that um, the garden is they're finally sprouting. You see the little sprouts coming up. That's making me happy to watch that. They just too tiny now, but you see them. They are visible. They are visible. Okay, so let's add some more black here. I may want to add some back here too. Not that one. So I'm thinking, what do y'all think? Maybe 2 weeks we'll be able to see. We'll go out there in the back and we'll work out there. I really wanted to wait until I can take them out that container and actually plant them. But that might be about another 3 weeks for that. But to see how well they're coming along is really exciting. You guys, I don't know. I don't know about this tail. It's almost like I'm not feeling what the blue represents. You mean the blue in the snake? That's a part of his skin color. See, I had these beads. Let's see what I do with them. And the beads just not, they just wouldn't work for me. What I do with them? Maybe because they made me think of an ocean. Let me pull these out. You know, because the snake normally have all these patterns. And see, I had these beads. Because what I'm doing is trying to give him patterns. Those beads didn't work. So I thought using this would give me kind of the texture of an actual snake. Because they were flat and I was able to maneuver them the way I needed them to be. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure it out. Because when you look at a snake, the way their skin is in these patterns and colors, I'm using my hand. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, so that's what you talking about. These blue right here, TZ, TZ. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now I did have this for the tail, but for some reason, I don't know. It's something about this tail. I know I'm ready to work on something cute and fun for the spring. What's a spring? You know what I'd never done before? I'd never done a fairy. I haven't. I've never done a fairy. I never done a house, like a fun, colorful house. That'd be real. So I want to go from something of this magnitude to something so cheerful. Something so cheerful. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. After this. So I'll be gone next week. Fairy. I know. It's something about a fairy that is so magical, and it's just, it gives you such an imagination. It just pulls the goodness out of you. Never stop dreaming, and that's what that fairy does. So that'd be a good idea to create a fairy. You know, I kind of got a little bit discouraged. Ooh, I can't wait. I got a little discouraged within myself when I had the craft fair, because you see people around you selling, selling, selling. But then you got to understand that we're all different and we all do different things. So although she may be selling food, we all can eat that, and that's an easy sell. But then a lady on the end, she paints. You know, so I saw the creativity in the room and saw that we're all different. And even though it wasn't my time, it could have just been I didn't have my art people there. Now, I got so many compliments. Yes, I did. And it got me out of my head, not for the compliments, but because what I create is really for my own sense of enjoyment. But if you enjoy it as well, of course it's for sale. And so that made me feel a lot better. And then I met a lady, and I can share her name with you all. And her name is Susan. So she came over to my area, and she just was so amazed at what I had going on, what I was creating. And she said, "Well, what's your name?" And I told her my name. And she was like, "I have bukus of jewelry. Can I just gift them to you?" And I was like, "Really?" She said, "Yes." She said she tried to sell them and she wasn't able to sell them. They're they're not family heirlooms, but the ones that she's willing to get rid of them are brooches and necklaces and all type of jewelry. And she would love to gift them to me. To see the kind of work that I create is such an inspiration to see that I'm using them. Oh, a mermaid tail. I've actually made a mermaid tail, and I sold that mermaid tail too. I actually, um, so let me get off that story and come to Mimi. Okay, wait a minute. Now look at TZ. Okay, let me respond to TZ. Let me finish this story and I come back to you, Mimi. So TZ said, yes, remember, God allows what it is to be when we're ready. Right. And you're right. And I am confident in who I am. But you know, when you're around certain things, it kind of did feel a little um almost like, what you turn on, baby? Don't turn the heat on here. You want this? You get out the kitchen. So it did kind of feel like, oh, I'm out of place there. But you got to understand, you guys, people from all walks. I think we're going to start here. But it was so many people there that does so many. Like one lady she makes bread. One lady make homemade herbs, and I've done that before. Um, uh, what is those bowls, those warmer bowls this other lady made with placemats. I mean, the creativity, you all, was just amazed at the work that different people does. So I'm definitely appreciative. I like that look. Who is that? Yes. So and for the woohoo. So for the, as a matter of fact, I didn't believe she was gonna, reach out, because people say stuff 'cause they don't want you to feel bad. But she actually called me yesterday and mentioned that she's got me a container ready, and I told her I would gladly pick it up. I said, she said she's still going through it. And I said, well, I can wait till you go through it. And that'll give me time to prepare for my trip. And then I'll be back. So she was like, absolutely. That'll give her time to get even more stuff together. So, right? And when I get it, you all know I'm going to show you all what is in it. We're going to see what goodies we got. So yeah, it was just that kind of moment going back to Ahuga. It's at my pace, it's at my enjoyment, and I am who I am. I know that. I love what I do. We're all different. I don't think I like that. No. We're gonna keep the black by his neck. So I follow my own path. I take my own time. And that makes me happy. We're going to add those there. We all create things. Okay. So we're going to add black here, but I'm going to glue it. Yeah, I'm going to glue that. It's something about that hole right there. Oh, let's see what I can put there. No. Now, back to Mimi. Mimi says she is thinking of making a mermaid tail for Yuki, for Halloween. So, Yuki, is that like a character? Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, that looks good. Right here between his eyes. Grandma Paula said, "Yup." I likes that. Where's the other one at? Oh, she is of my reborns. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can go closer for y'all. You couldn't find me. Hey, D. D said I couldn't find you. I was here. Yeah, you remember when I subbed a long time ago? No, they didn't look right. Rock on. Yeah, so Mimi, I actually made. I took a piece of well, it was like a canvas, but it was made out of wood, and I made the background to look like waves of ocean waves, and I drew an actual fin, mermaid fin, and I decorated it. And at the Mother's Day event that I had, hey Barbara, so glad you came in. Yeah, so Mimi, I actually was able to sell it. This lady went, she grasped her breath when she saw that mermaid fin. She loved it. So absolutely. Anything dealing with the ocean, I definitely gonna make another ocean. Or I could take the one that I would, my very first one, and I could revamp it. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's revamp that very first one I made. Let's do a revamp. I literally had it for $8. But if somebody would have been interested, I would have sold it for 5. Oh, let me show y'all this before we get the gluing. I know we said that one, but look at this one. This right here, is that marble? This one right here, D? This might be too big for his face. Yeah, that's too big. Trying to find something to close down that hole. Or we can just leave it. But you all agreed with this, so we might just go with that one. Yeah. So we're going to get to gluing. And then that way I can add. Oh, yeah, this one right here. We're going to use this one right here, Grandma Paula. Yeah, I think this one is. It's just a beautiful piece. Yeah, I got it right here. That one. That one. Oh! You on repeat. Paula, you on repeat. I heard you. Okay. Look, we gonna deal with that tail. Yes, we are. Yeah, she on repeat, TZ. She is. She was letting me know. TZ, TZ, how you deal with us in the day? When we all get together, we are funny. Uh-oh, sorry about shaking it. I know. She letting me know. She done already told me that. Yes, she did. Where I do it? Um, let's put this here. Okay, why is this not smooth as I want it to be? Why is it coming out super thick? And you do? Oh, thank you, Grandma Paula. Because that was funny. That was. I definitely heard you that time. Ooh, so anybody going live? Okay, where are you going? Today, anybody coming on this evening? Ooh, let's see if we can get this glued. Now, okay, at 8. Okay. Yeah, some days you just don't feel like it, I tell you. It's no rush. I was just asking what everybody doing today. What it's looking like for everybody. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna be working on. I know I said, oh yes, we can't forget our book club. We definitely we got that tomorrow. So we definitely it's about our book club. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I went on and did my paragraph. What's today? Today is Tuesday. I think I turned it in. Was that yesterday I turned it in? I think it was. So today is, I'm trying to see what am I going to be working on. I'm going to try to bring y'all another video before I actually leave. So, but what I'm trying to see what video. So we're going to finish the snake and then for sure I would know what video. Because I want to think of something that we can do together. Is it a jewelry art piece? Maybe. I really want to try that piece that T's had made. Oh, that was a beautiful piece with the actual clothing jewelry art. What do you call that? Oh, where's my upper light? Is it on? Is it light on? Yeah, it's on. It does. Okay. It's not so scary. It's not so scary. It's like, it's a warning. Think of the scene down here. To let us not be so consumed by the world. And definitely, when we so consumed, then life starts squeezing us. Okay, how do I, was it the other way? Let me see if I can turn it around. Let me turn it around. Oh, really, Barbara? You know what? You actually sent me something, so, but that's cool. You send it to others to see if that's cool. Okay, so far so good, y'all. But that's okay, Barbara. So, you are part of a organization you belongs to. Okay. Uh, let me pull his tongue out some. Barbara, I don't know. Do you have any content on your channel? I don't think I ever asked you. You said yes, ma'am, no? I'm not sure about what that means. You know what the jury you gave me, Barbara? I actually can make a flag with it. That'd be really cool to make a flag. Oop, I'm about to drop this glue. Okay, no content. Okay. You didn't know. Ah, Rob said, I didn't even know I had a channel. Barbara, you didn't even know you had a channel. I tell you, stuff be happening, don't even be realizing it. Like, what in the world this come from? I guess we have to have one to be able to go to other channels. And you probably realize, oh, goodness, I can actually put content on this. Yeah, because my friend, she didn't even know that was at the event with me. Ooh, I just had a thought, y'all. This lady that I met there, she actually used epoxy, the resin to create her artwork and all type from pictures. She was fantastic. You come up on YouTube to go on somebody's channel. You have a channel. You can go put some content on it. Yeah. Well, here we go right here. Why did it feel? Okay, it's on. I charged it, y'all. No way, it don't look like it's got that much light. There's a piece I need to cut. You know, I did for the actual. I painted the background. I painted the back, but these right here, the pictures are actual pictures that I did print off. Yes. So I printed off this background of. I gotta break this, y'all. Why is that? They're like stitches. I painted these buildings and then I painted these pictures of people on the phone. That's the distraction. How we always distracted. We go to bed with our phone and we wake up with our phone. And which is our phone is our lifeline. But don't forget also we spend a lot of time on our phone. And that's where a lot of times we have a lot of deception can be going on with blindness. We just we can be easily deceived because we spend so much time in our phone. We're not aware of our surroundings. We're not aware of what's going on. So that's when I said, well, you know what? There's a lot of things because God will give me visions and visions of literally when I was interceding on people's behalf, God would tell me what to pray for, exactly what to pray for. He would literally have me in people's homes. And there was things he was doing there for a reason to show me exactly what to pray for. But I remember just being so connected. But here I am in these phones. Yeah, he will show me. That's how people are accurate a lot of times with things because God will show them. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Deidre. Yes, I can pray for you. Absolutely. What you need me to go to God for you for? Or if you just need me to pray and just let God show me, absolutely. But see, when you distracted, when you have this squeeze of this python, we lose a lot of our spiritual inability. We could lose that. I need some blueberry. Okay. Yeah, we do. Yeah, D. I definitely can. And that's why I'm trying to do myself. I need to, back to trying to meditate because the enemy knows your weakness. He knows your distraction. And he's going to keep using those same tactics to come for you. Let me bring this over, son. It's like my light is, it's like it's getting dull. It might don't look like it in here, but it does to me. Yeah, he used them same tactics. That's why a lot of tests I cannot pass. It's so many tests. And one thing for me is, it's not that it's a weakness, is the enemy knows I have a love for people. And when you genuine with people, he will keep using them every time to get to you. You almost, you have to be soft, but at the same time be wise and alert. You could be very deceived. And especially when people know that you are so generous, and we can even be generous in our hearts, in our giving, and even in our time. And the enemy knows that he definitely will use that against us every time. Yes, for me. I can't say nobody else for me. So I definitely have positioned my life to be a testimony to the goodness of God, to be a testimony to my children and to the people that I meet. And you know, the enemy don't like that. He don't like you happy. And to me, it's not even about being happy. It's just being centered. Where is your center? Where is your center at? Everything don't always go good. When my husband got laid off, man, we was like, yeah, we trust God. But there was a very, very fearful and a worrisome time. It was worrisome. But then that's when you have to let your faith activate it. Let your hope in Christ center you. Like, Lord, you can take it. I don't care nothing about this stuff, Lord, but you're gonna provide for us. And it's something about my husband's faith, y'all. He got that kind of faith that I be like, sometimes, not that I don't know, but it's the fact that I kind of get, shaken. Yeah, but he pulls me back to, oh, you remember when God did that? You got to think about some things that you came out of that you know it was not your doing. You know you wouldn't have made it out there without him. Think about them times, some sickness, diagnosis, illnesses. So yeah, so while I'm working on this snake, it gets me. Amen. But y'all y'all just don't know. This snake, it kinda let me know who covers me. It's a reminder to where to stay, where am I at. Don't forget what you come from. So my character. That's true, TZ. He never give us more than we can bear. And that's why we have to lean and depend on the Lord. Because it gets hard. But he won't put more on us than we can bear. So we definitely got to continue. Let me see how to turn him. Do I turn him this way? Because I got him that way. I may have to turn him the same. Let's turn him. Maybe this way. I don't know about that. Hold up. Where are my glasses? Yeah, but this channel has definitely been one of my saving grace. So anytime I get weary in my jewelry art, like Saturday, let me see. I got them. Am I got them turned the same way? I'm looking at. Let me see. Yeah. So Saturday reminds me. You're just where you're supposed to be. Enjoy that. And that's what I did. And actually, two of the items, one of my items I sold, the lady was like, "No way. Are you serious? You selling it to me for so cheap?" I'm like, "Yeah." Then it made me think, like, really? And I'm like, "Yeah." I wanted to. Okay, so we got him going this way. Imagine that way. So I can't go this way with it. It's got to go that way because of it gets narrow here. Okay. Yeah. So we are all where we needs to be. When people think, "Oh man, I'm supposed to be doing this in my life." Well, why you're not? You're not because you're doing what you're supposed to be because somebody needed that from you. I started this jewelry art making because it was something that was inspiring to me, just for me. So if I don't ever sell another piece, then you find something else that'll make you an income. That's why I try to tell a lot of my friends that's dealing with mental health issues. What is it that you can find? You need an outlet. What is your outlet? Jewelry art is my outlet. It's my outlet. If you got an outlet, you have to have energy, have to be released. Which way are you going to release your energy? So for me, I release it through my artwork. We all have to make some sort of income. And if we're not, then we own an income. So there is money coming in. Oh, you leaving, D? I didn't even see it. Oh, did she go? They thought you fell asleep, D. They thought you was asleep. Anybody been enjoying outdoors lately? Oh, you coloring. Okay. I got me some adult coloring books. I love coloring. So it just depends. I find me something to do. Oh my, oh. I'm like, oh my goodness, am I out of the... Okay, bye, Barbara. Did I... Okay, there you go. It's been a pleasure with you as well. Okay, catch you next time. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you all. This channel ain't nothing without you guys. So I appreciate you all. Hold it there. We're going to keep that space open. Yes, I do. Woo. It's them strings. Oh, you was out in your city, Mimi, when you said you was out? You went out last Saturday? Ooh, what did you do? Mimi was out and about. Was you out and about? Mimi, I went. You were. I actually visited New York. Y'all a fast-paced city. My little southern slowpoke self, I don't know if I would have survived if I had to live there. You guys are definitely fast-paced. Ooh. So do you go, is that, where do yarn, is yarn at? Like a Hobby Lobby kind of store? Or do y'all have like the vendors? Like shop vendors? Okay. I was gonna make some tea, some lemon balm tea. Not balm, but lemon tea. I don't think so, TZ. It's too fast paced. They definitely. I can't. Woo. They do everything fast. They walk fast. They think fast. They talk fast. My experience when I went. I'm like, slow your roll. But they definitely fast paced for me. Whoa. 6 months. I was there about 4 days. My goodness. Okay, Michaels. Yeah, I know you was in yarn heaven. All of that yarn. Ooh, it'd be so much. You can't even decide what to look at. Man, it's so much stuff, whatever. It's a crafter's dream store. I just love everything in there. What's next? What's next? Really? No, he didn't. Paula, he flashed you. And you ain't been back. What'd you say? Not today. She said, not today. He shot off. He must thought he was in New Orleans, wasn't it? Flashing somebody. Yep. Oh. You hear that, Grandma Paula? You got to know how to give them that look like, don't play with me. You ain't into that. I'm going to take this one out. Where this look? He look like a broken tooth. That little fella. Let me put that there. Mm-hmm. You got to give him that look. You got... You going to film it later? I know what that look looks like. You got the right one. Because I'm going to show you something. Get him that look. Okay, let's see what we going. We need one. Ooh, where you going? Let's go with this one. Okay, I'm losing my beads. Y'all, my husband in there just snoring away. Let's put this here. He is just... Let's move this one out the way. I'm trying to see, what did we go to Brooklyn? Where did we go? Cause we was over there by, is that in Harlem? We was over by Harlem. Oh, your power had been out, your gas? Okay, why do your eyes looking cockeyed? Like they get your life, man. Get your life. Why you looking? Oh, side-eyed it at me. Really? You know, we was there for a weekend and we was in San Diego for a trip. And what happened on that trip? So you said they well, we was in the car, but I don't do driving when I'm out of town. I got real bad nerves cuz people's driving. Let me get another brush. Yeah, people's driving. Gets to me. Oh, she said, okay, so Harlem's not far from Brooklyn. Okay. Yeah, that's where we was at. We was in Harlem. Let me get this glue off his eyes. Well, it look like I'm gonna have to go get some more glue. Let me get that off. Ooh, I know that's right. Ain't nothing like being able to use your oven. Goodness for anything. Y'all, I'm trying to move on, but I can't seem to get this eye right. So Mimi got the power, the gas back on. Yeah, I'm glad you got that on too. Goodness. Yeah, my auntie oven, and I don't know if that's her why she wasn't able to use her oven, but oh, she needed an oven. I was like, I think her power was on. Oh my good. See, she was her. I was just finna say she was without hers for so long, y'all. My goodness, so long. It was some months. I think she just needed an oven because y'all appliances are expensive. Appliances are expensive. So that's how do you pronounce it? Cardiff, south of Ireland. Very small. Okay, TZ, you got an appointment at 3:30? And it's 3:30. Oh my goodness. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. That sounds beautiful. Really? I bet it was so beautiful. Oh, I want that one. I bet it was so beautiful. Anything about the water, I love. Okay, they coming to the house. Okay, I'm like, you late, ain't it? Yeah, but they coming to the house. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow at the live for our readers, Astound Readers Book Club. You guys are awesome with that. I don't know if I think I'm gonna pull that. There go another little baby one. Astounders Readers. Y'all, I just love our little book club and especially the story. I do, yeah. It's coming out real good. You guys are awesome. The problem I'm having is I'm actually trying to, when it's time to pull out of the paragraph, like, how do you come out of it? I'd be so engulfed in it. Yes, I did my yesterday. I emailed it to her yesterday when I got home. I was off yesterday. I got to work for the next 5 days, but I was at home and I told my hubby I don't want to. I don't want to cook, clean. I don't want to do anything. So of course you do your basic cleaning, making sure the house stayed apart. But I didn't want to do no extra stuff this off day, which he's cool with it. I was like, I just want to just enjoy my off time. So I sat in the kitchen and got in the story, doing my part. Do anybody remember how many chapters we supposed to have if we already on chapter? Are we going into 11 this tomorrow? Chapter 11? Yeah, he's pretty good. He is definitely a great guy. But you know how men are. He's I couldn't have asked for a better partner. But I do call him grumpy. He's like a grumpy old man sometimes. Do y'all know how many chapters we supposed to have? Oh, how many we gonna? I'm gonna have to ask her tomorrow if y'all don't know. I'm like chapter. How many chapters? Oh, he's very grumpy. Yeah, no, they all get so grumpy. Oh, yeah, they just get grumpy with age. They fuss more than we do. Yes, they do. Okay, you don't know. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. I'm enjoying it though, but I was just asking how many chapters we had to go. But don't more chapters make the book better? Yeah, I think so. I think we're about just halfway to. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Let me flip that over. I'm gonna get my daughter. Oh, yep. Yeah, we do. Cause it's like a good movie. You don't want it to end when it's so good. Yeah, so it's like a good movie. You don't want it to end. And see, now I'm gonna have to order some more glue. I hope I can have enough to glue down this project though. Actually, I had went to is it 6 of us? D, Grandma Paula, Mimi, do y'all know how many of us left? When the glue get on, I have to kind of wind it up. I think including TZ, I think it's 6 of us left. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, y'all. So we went to a buffet, right? When I tell y'all, I ate so much till I literally got sick. I told my husband, I can't do buffets anymore because um I can't stop eating. I just thought about that. Like I ate so much at that buffet till I had to tell myself no more buffets for me. It's got to be a plate. Is that why? And I believe me, I love to eat. I love food. But that last Sunday, my goodness, we ate till the cows came home. So I cannot do a buffet no more. I don't know what made me think about that. But I think I do just love varieties of food at one time. I do like different things. So that's why we went. Not to just eat so much, but it's just a variety of food at once. So I do like that. 8 tons. 4 after I had my 2 girls, and then I went on steroids, and I went to. Okay, so what do that mean? Stones. Eight stones. See you from 18. I'm down to 12. 3. What 12 3? I think I'm put some more beads over here. 12 3. Okay, like 14. Okay. And a stone. Okay. Ooh. I'm learning another way to say it. 8 stones. Yes. Okay, let's see if we can add this. Ooh, let's see if we can get this piece there. Okay, yeah, because steroids, they have you gaining a lot of weight. Now, they do good with helping inflammation in your body or pain. Yeah, they're good for certain things. It's like I need another. I'll probably come back. Yeah, they're good. But taking and getting certain stuff out your body too. You know, when I'm having this, I have, okay, there's free trips we have in here where I live, and I always miss them, but not this year. You ain't missing that trip this year. Okay. So you gonna make sure you good. Yeah, so that rash be keep, yeah. Yeah, because I just developed a heel pain, and my doctor was trying, the orthopedic doctor was trying to give me some steroids. I said, no, I don't want no steroids. Nobody. But they are good for you, but I just know the side effects. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to take them. Cause they was, mm-mm. But she did give me something else, though. I did get another medication that didn't do me like the steroids. Ooh, so D said I am taking a trip this year. You is not missing it. Nobody. Get you a good pair of walking shoes. Y'all gonna do a lot of walking? I'm trying to see, could it be fitting them? Let me see. Get you some good walking shoes. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not taking it though. You gotta fight with them sometimes. Which one I had first, y'all? Did I have the? Yeah, I had the blue, didn't it? Did I have the blue or the black? Goodness, I think it was the blue. I think it was the blue. Let me see. Or was it the black? Okay. And I would agree. That is the best fun when you own the actual bus. Absolutely. That is the. I don't know, y'all. Okay, let's see. Was it the blue and then the black? Let's see. Let me move my hand out the way. Let's move my hand out the way. I think it was. Yep. Did that look about right? Okay, it was the blue. I probably need to. Seems like it need to be some more. Um, you think so? Thank you. Sometimes, D, I don't know what I be doing. I just be doing something just to pass the time for my enjoyment. I just be trying to pass the time. Yeah, it looked like it needed something else in that one. Let me snap this. Whoops. My niece had her baby, so I haven't went to see her yet. I guess I'm gonna call her and ask her, can I come by to see speaking? Let's see why you don't hear me. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay. Good, good. Okay. I'm gonna play a little music. I had to come back in and touch it because I had wiped it. And now I can't get that dang on color right. Goodness. Because I use a concoction of everything. Let me add a little brown. Y'all, they talking about AI gonna replace us. Baby, it ain't gonna be no time soon. Because these machines stay messing up. They stay messing up. See? They just act up. I'm talking about you. I mean, to where you can't. As a matter of fact, our work phone is not working. I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe add a little bit of the blue, because you can see here I have more blue. So I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Then I come back with the blue. Why this thing at? Yeah, my little light done finally. Let me see. Let me charge it up. This light done stop charging. I got this little light. Stop working. All this stuff you gotta charge it up so frequently. It had been charging for about 2 hours. Let me see now if I... Okay, I'm gonna let that charge. Okay, so where we was at, we was here, wasn't it? Okay. So, y'all know what I didn't do? I didn't come back and add my glue and then add the black beads. So I think I wanted to kind of see which way I was going with this. I'm gonna come back and hit that with some more blue. I'm gonna let that dry for a few minutes. Whoop. Okay, I won't be able to see y'all for a minute. I'm gonna play a little music. If I can. Let's see, because I'm on this music app. What song is that playing? Oh, look at this. Okay. Let's go to... So I got this. It says happy instrumental music. So let's see how this goes. this kind of, I don't want to get sleepy. Or relaxed. This here. Um, let's hear this gospel flow. Oh, you see something? Your Wi-Fi? See, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Well, which I'm not monetized no way, but I think I can play music if I'm not monetized, right? I think. Okay, so we're gonna work on how we're gonna finish his tail, y'all. Chase good feelings, cause soon we'll be gone. But I found myself more lost than ever, enslaved and bound to my desire. And that's not freedom. Holy Spirit, make me more like Jesus. Every day a little more like Jesus. Crucify my flesh with yours, and my new life might be secure. Everything I do, okay, just so I can honor you. Resurrect me, sanctify. Turn it down, so I don't want it too loud. Transformation by His Spirit in me. Now that I know you, trying to pull out these pieces. Since this is supposed to be his tail, which is a mistake that I made. So I'm wondering if we can, let me see, maybe let's go this way. I'm just trying to see how this look, y'all. Okay, don't we have some more of these? Oh, here we go. And here come the tricky part, my little homemade tail. I don't know if I like this, y'all. And this, don't that look like a snake tail? Let's see. Mm, something else I'm looking. Oh, here it is. This one. Everybody clap your hands. In this dry and empty land, we need more than just your hand. We need your voice. Let me stand up and see how it looks. So speak, oh Lord, at your word, the stars are home. It's your breath that fills our lungs. And what I could do, I don't know if that looks like a tail. Okay. I don't know if that looks like a tail, y'all. Oh, so we had, what if we add that at the end for his tail? Let me think. Babe, that's you? Okay. Or we can continue on with our black beads. I think we might go that way. Because I can go like, we might have to go that way. Wait a minute, I got a message. What y'all saying? Mimi, this you? Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go. I'm so glad you came in, Mimi, to be with me. I appreciate it so much. I'm just now seeing it. She probably not already left. Okay. What time is it? What time is it? Ooh, because I sure have kept y'all. I guess I can let y'all go. Today is Wednesday. No, today Tuesday. I can come on, we can finish it up before the week out. And I just figure out what day works for me when I go back to work. Maybe when I get off one day at 4:30, or when I get off at 4:30 one day. Oh, somebody said, I'm putting my glasses on. Oh, you still, okay. Okay. You in the kitchen doing your dinner? What you cooking?